Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here. So today we're going to be doing a reading for the Leo season that's happening right now. These are channel messages that I will be pulling from my personal deck. Thank you so much for the new subscribers who have subscribed to my channel, and also to all my soul family who's right here with me, supporting me throughout the journey. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here for me and with me. All right, family, so let's dive in. Let's see what's coming up for you guys in this Leo season. What is the collective energy? Okay, so the first card out we have for you guys is Dream Telepathy. Okay, and this card says the ability to communicate with another person through dreams. Now, right off the bat, collective, what I'm getting for you guys is you guys will definitely see a lot of dreams, and that could be cryptic in a way where you're seeing your person, or you're seeing somebody that you're meant to meet in the future, or this is some things from your past in the subconscious mind that need to be released. Okay, and these could be coming up in your dreams through nightmares, through bad dreams, and where you're feeling terrified as you wake up. Some of you could go through that timeline. The other people could be going through dreams where they are telepathically meeting with people who they are going to be together with in the future. This could be in a love relationship, this could be in a business dynamic, this could be in the education field. However it resonates with you, just take it like that, right? But I'm seeing a lot of dream telepathy increasing within the collective, where we are able to tap into each other through our dream realm. This reminds me of how we use technology right now, right? Where it's like we have mobile phones and we try to call each other through the phones in order to get in touch with each other. But how did the phone come about? How did we even think of calling each other? The root of that is through telepathy, because that is our past life gift. And in this Leo season, I'm seeing that past life gift come into the forefront, where you guys will be experiencing a lot of weird dreams that will feel like they are very real to you, or like, as if you just came from one reality to the next. Like there won't be a difference per se, and that could be scaring you a little bit, because these are some of the superpowers that are increasing within you, collective, and you need to realize that about yourself. Okay, that we all have psychic powers, we all have superpowers, but the opposite of psychic powers are mental illnesses. Okay, so there's a fine line between a person acknowledging their psychic powers and being in balance of them, versus a person literally being mentally ill and delusional and not knowing what's going on with them. Like they say that there's a thin line between genius and madness, right? So it all boils back to that. And I'm also hearing something about there's a method to this madness. Okay, so you guys are going to figure out the method to your madness, your personal genius within you. Okay, and that is awakening through your spiritual gifts, which are becoming activated. The powers within you that are infinite, right, are slowly activating and showing themselves to you. Aspects of yourself that you have shunned because of how society made you grow up in a certain environment with certain people, you're realizing that that is not a part of your destiny to continue what has happened already, but to create a unique legacy for yourself, something which you personally are proud of, something which you have your energy signature on. Okay, and that is coming in with these new gifts that are awakening within you. I'm also seeing some divine beings trying to communicate with you through your dreams. So make sure that you have a dream journal in Leo season, because a lot is going to be illuminated to you. We are also entering the 8/8 portal of 8th August. So and definitely with that energy, I'm getting that a lot of psychic gifts are being activated, with also solar flash being activated on planet Earth right now. Okay, so a lot of illumination on parts of ourselves that we have kept hidden from us, only because we fear our own power, and that fear of our own power is being eliminated permanently. Okay, this is something that I'm hearing, that for this Leo season we are shattering our own benchmarks, our own milestones, and we are moving forward, and we are raging forward, is what I'm hearing, with all our inner might and inner power, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so the roar of a lion, right, is what I'm hearing. The courage, the bravery, the determination to lead within certain aspects of your life, and to have the courage and bravery to do so. It takes a lot from a person, and I'm seeing you guys awaken that quality within yourself, that solar plexus chakra, which deals with your confidence, your ability to pursue things, your ability to will things into your reality, or to manifest things for yourself, right? And that's happening also through your dreams. So definitely some of you will be learning how to astral travel, is also what I'm hearing, or you will meet people in your dreams and exchange certain messages. So ensure that you are keeping a track of your dreams. Okay, that's the most important message for Leo season as it pertains to this spread. Okay, my loves, so let's see what else is coming in for the collective right now, for the Leo season in 2022. What's coming up for the Leo season in 2022 for the collective watching this reading? Also, make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't, so I can pick up on your energy easily, right? That helps my channel grow as well, and it helps me spread this message so that people who feel lonely on this journey of spiritual awakening, have companions with them who understand this journey as much as they do. But just because they could be feeling lonely, the share could help those people. All right, so make sure that you do that, and you're kind enough to do that. Now we have the next card for you guys, which is chakra cleanse. Okay, which is chakra cleanse, as in this is something to do with all your chakras coming into balance. Now, what did I say about solar plexus, right? I told you all that there's a boost in confidence, a boost in self-esteem, a boost in self-worth, a boost in understanding where you stand within the world, where your power comes from, where your power truly lies, where is the truth of who you are. And that power in itself is activated once you recognize that you have to cleanse your chakras. You have to make sure that you're eating the right foods. For example, a way to cleanse your chakras from what I know personally, is that you have to eat that color of fruit or vegetable associated with that chakra. So for example, if you're thinking about your heart chakra, you would eat green fruits or vegetables, and that's because green color is associated with the heart chakra, right? So similarly, if you're thinking about root chakra, you think about reds, right? If you are thinking about solar plexus, you're thinking about yellow, right? If you're thinking about sacral chakra, you're thinking about orange, right? So these are the different types of fruits and vegetables that you can eat if you feel a certain imbalance in a certain chakra, right? Now, with Leo season, Leo definitely deals with the solar plexus chakra. So I'm seeing some of you could have been imbalanced in that in the past, where you didn't feel like you were enough, where you didn't feel like you mattered, where you didn't feel like you had a place in the world, because whatever ideas you brought to the world, they were either shunned, they were neglected, they were abandoned, because you were seemed, or people saw you, I'm sorry for the wrong English there, but people saw you as someone who's weak, someone who's timid, someone who does not answer back, somebody who always takes people's bullshit, and somebody who is in the corner and will never push back, will never tap into their personal dark side, right? That is the kind of person that people saw you as. And now in this season, they are going to realize that if people are trying to mess with you, that your work speaks for itself, your attitude, your confidence that you're working on without wanting to be obligated to other people, and answering them about what's happening with you in your life, because people are being nosy. You are drawing those clear boundaries, okay? And that is calling, that is awakening massive gifts within you that even you don't realize here. But this is your destiny, this is a part of your destiny. I'm also hearing some of you could be getting into healing other people's chakras, right? So suppose you could be learning more about your chakras and how they work, and how to cleanse them, how to heal them, how to move from one chakra to to another, right? And with the dream telepathy, I'm also hearing third eye. So your third eye also needs some cleansing, because there could have been some negative energy being sent towards you. There could have been some evil eye that was sent towards your work, your love, your career life. And now you're learning how to cleanse that off, how you can cleanse yourself, take some nice spiritual baths that can help you relax and rewind and rejoice wherever you are, okay? And Leo is all about that inner child and letting that heart flutter, in your own body, and allowing yourself to be comfortable in your own skin and shining that, no matter who you are, no matter how you look. You just know that you're confident to stand up and have your own identity in this world. And this is what the world is awakening to right now, the collective is awakening to right now, okay? This is a lot of personal power coming in for you guys, a lot of it, okay? So let's see one more card for the collective. What's coming up for this Leo season? We have another card, Dream Home. Beautiful, my loves, okay? So this is repeating from the past reading, I think, that I did for the Capricorn full moon. So that energy is still lingering in Leo season as well. And what I'm getting for you guys is definitely that you are manifesting your dream home through this cleanse. So once you release things that are becoming toxic, that are becoming stagnant in your life, suppose it could be a relationship that could have become extremely toxic, where either there could be a runner chaser dynamic between you, where either they are running when you're chasing them, and when you stop chasing, it's like and you're running, it's like this person is starting to chase you. So that could be a one toxic dynamic that you could be dealing with. There could be another toxic dynamic where there's a certain sense of codependency that you're dealing with a person, where you know that you love them and you hate them at the same time, okay? I'm channeling a lot, so my voice is kind of going off and on, guys, okay? So there could be another situation where there could be some quarrels in the home, and you guys need to do some chakra cleanse. Maybe there could be some indirect wars happening within a home situation, and that could have caused you to detoxify completely and draw your boundaries. And this was absolutely necessary, is what Spirit is saying, okay? Whenever you're watching this, you could be feeling like you need to distance yourself from other people, distance yourself from certain people that you grew up around, because you feel like there's a certain different path that you're walking on than the people that you are feeling like you need to leave behind now, because you are on a different path, a different journey, right? And this is where I was telling you about not repeating the patterns of what has happened in your bloodline, because that's how you remove the karmic energy that is weighing your bloodline down, right? So you're realizing that, and you're cleansing yourself so that you can manifest things from the purest space, okay? With the cleanse and the dream home, it's like you realize that without being in the pure space, it's impossible to manifest the things that you dream about, okay? This is definitely something that I'm seeing. And with this chakra cleanse, I'm also seeing you definitely bring in this energy within you where you feel at home within yourself as well, like feeling at home within your skin. In Leo season, that talks about your solar plexus and confidence. I see you finally being confident within your dreams, being confident about what it is that you're attracting. And that is creating that ripple effect and that momentum within the energy for you to attract the timeline that you deserve, is what I'm hearing, okay? So the momentum is definitely increasing when it comes to your manifestations, is what I'm hearing, due to your cleansing and your purification of your body, of yourself, of your mind, of your thoughts that you could have been polluted in by other people who did not resonate with your journey. You're cleansing all of that off. You're cleansing the friends that are no longer required in your life, okay? And that's cleansing a lot of your third eye as well as your solar plexus, in order to be confident in what you receive, as you discern between people, okay? And that's how you're cleansing your evil eye as well, is what I'm hearing. Also from your home, some of you could be clearing, doing some clearing work around your house so that you feel protected within your home, and so that your house is protected, okay? Something to do with that as well will help you guys, okay? So let's see, my loves, what else for my collective in Leo season, okay? Something about the dreams is very, very significant, okay? So definitely keep an eye out for your dreams here, okay? They will be answering a lot of your questions, especially about your destiny, is what I'm hearing, okay? So a dream journal would help you in keeping track of these dreams. And for those of you who don't remember your dreams, what you can do is, you don't have to note down everything. You could just make voice notes of them and save them on your phone, okay? So that you can refer to them whenever necessary. And that's how you work with your intuition, okay? I'm hearing something about ambidexterity. Interesting. This is something that's coming in as a download, guys. So some of you need to start using your right hand. Sorry, your left hand. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, you guys have been using your right hand so much because the right hand is dictated by your logical side of the brain, okay? And your left hand is ruled by your intuitive side of the brain, okay? So if you are a lefty, you're blessed with a lot of intuition, a lot of foresight. But for people who haven't practiced that, it's time for you to practice doing things with your left hand. There's one exercise that you can do where you can write affirmations down with your left hand, okay? And that will increase your sense of comfort and stability within your own skin, especially when it comes to being home in your own body and having the confidence to attract your dream home, or buy your dream home, decorate your dream home, whatever it may be. Like, having affirmations in order to fulfill these dreams for yourself, and writing them with your left hand, that will really help in manifesting this for you as well, okay? And that is called ambidexterity, where you are balancing the right and the left side of the brain by doing activities that help both sides rather than just one side on the dominant, okay? So something about that. Let's see what else for the collective for this beautiful Leo season that we are entering, and the Lionsgate portal, okay? Whoa, so we have teleportation, something about the telecompanies, okay, telephones, or I'm seeing something about that come up as well. And we have the Wonder Woman here as well. Interesting. Wow. So I'm seeing some of you like literally battle in your dreams. Collective, that is crazy. You're battling karmics in your dreams, or you could be battling certain past life energies or past energies that are karmically heavy on you, in the most righteous way, is what I'm hearing, okay? Some of you could be from South America. I see that at the bottom of the deck right now. But I'm definitely seeing something about you guys ordering something from Amazon is also what I'm hearing here. Some of you could really love the Marvel movies, of course, because a lot of my cards are inspired by the Marvel movies. But apart from that, something to do with you transporting yourself in a completely different reality, like within your dreams as well. And that is going to start reflecting in your normal life, like the things that you dream about align with your normal life. And that's happening because of your cleanse, okay? And the Wonder Woman is very confident, right? Like, even though she's a feminine energy, she is fierce, she's bold, she's confident, she's not reckless with her powers, with her energies. And that is what my collective is realizing in this month, that we have infinite power invested within us by our creator, right? Our creator that has taken the time, the energy, and made the decision to create us in the first place, right? And that is because they also wanted to give us the free will in order to choose our paths, right? And Spirit is saying that you finally recognize this power that is vested within you, and to come from that confidence and come from that level of strength of character to recognize yourself in that position. And you're teleporting into this beautiful Wonder Woman, is what I'm hearing, okay? Especially due to your cleansing of your environment, of your space, of people. Okay, now that is interesting. We have another card for you guys, which is Pawn Star, and Leo rules the pawn industry. That is something that I've learned from my professor, who I have learned astrology under. And Leo definitely rules the pawn industry. Now, some of you could definitely be addicted to pawn, or some of you could be into role playing as well, is what I'm hearing. Some of you fantasize a lot about having your dream woman in your dream home, or something to do with that. Okay, a lot of like fantastical energy is what I'm hearing. But you want to manifest something where like you want to manifest a powerful person in your life, someone who knows their shit, like somebody who's confident in themselves. And this is something that you want in your life partner, or in someone that you want to court further or date further. And you're done with that old reality where things had to be a certain way, a certain tradition. Some of you are exploring different avenues in how you can express your sexuality. Okay, you're teleporting into a new form confidence in the way you see your body, especially for my women here, due to you cleansing yourself through these foods and these herbs and natural remedies. You're definitely realizing that you have a completely new perception of yourself, okay? And that it's more confident, it's more self-reliant, it's more fierce, it's bold. Sometimes it borders to reckless, because you're like expressing your passions towards your dreams, towards your goals, towards your relationships. Okay, there's a new sense of like oomph in your energy, is what I'm hearing, especially for the Divine Feminine collective here, okay? Definitely I'm hearing that for you guys, okay? Something about the pawn industry as well, like how the pawn industry has been harvesting our power for itself, and it's a part of the game plan as well, even for the shadow government, and how they feed onto the energy and deplete our life force and life power. Something about realizing that is also coming in for you guys, okay? Now, some of you could be shooting some of your stuff, like, with your person. I'm seeing that as well. Some of you want to shoot some stuff intimately with your person, okay? I'm just picking that energy up. Some of you are like very, very kinky like that, is what I'm hearing, okay? That's crazy. But let's focus on the reading here, okay, guys? You're diverting me now. But some of you are definitely like feeling the cleanse, okay? And you are diving into something new for yourself, okay? Let's see what else for my collective here. What else? For the Leo season, what's coming in for the collective for this Leo season? What's coming up for the collective for this Leo season? We have Rogue and Parasite. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, you're cleansing all the parasites from your body. You're cleansing the drugs. Okay, the next card is drugs as well. So some of you could be consuming drugs right now, and that okay, interesting. Let me just dive into this energy. This is intense, okay? Something about drugs being related to porn as well. So some of you could be addicted to drugs, and that leads for you to like be addicted to porn as well. So there's a connection there that you're realizing that if you drop one habit, that the other habit automatically drops, which tells me killing two birds with one stone is what I'm hearing, okay? Some of you are learning that, okay? Or through this reading, you're learning that. That's interesting. Because I'm just channeling, guys. I'm just seeing the cards and trying to understand the energies, okay? And some of you are realizing that through your journey of seeing your future self be so powerful and fierce, you're finally realizing that there could be certain habits and toxic patterns that have made you extremely codependent on certain things which are not serving you, like taking intoxicants in order to feel whole or feel like you're getting a good night's sleep and things like that. Okay, now it's a different thing when people are using it consciously, so I'm getting that some of you will definitely research into like conscious drug consumption is what I'm hearing, where there could be microdosing or something about that coming up, where you realize that it's part of a cleanse to do it like that. Okay, that is a part of your personal power to do some microdosing on certain drugs. Now I'm not facilitating, or I'm not saying that these things are legal per se, or that they should be legalized, although that is where the world is eventually heading. I do see that, but currently there's a lot of research happening on how drugs can help people come out of certain ailments, certain diseases, and certain illnesses. Okay, that's also what I'm hearing, right? So definitely. And a lot of power coming into the collective right now, and we have distortion of perception below the pawn star as well. Okay, now there could be some news about about a certain pawn star that comes out, or it's the field of pawn itself has so many different subcategories, and all those categories have made sacred love making a version of its own distortion. Like it's the shadow of what true love making, true tantric sex, true intimacy with another person is all about. Okay, there's a distortion of perception when it comes to what sex is, and that is what people are realizing, that through these pawns and through these over abuse of drugs while wanting to be with another person and escaping a certain past situation by not healing from the past and not cleansing from the past, but bringing that karma into the next relationship, is causing a lot of havoc in the collective. Okay, and in this Leo season, we are realizing how we are sharing our energies with the other person, and at times we can idealize the other person or project certain energies towards the other person just to fantasize and project our own dream image on the other person. Okay, and that is not something that the other person can fulfill. Another person cannot make you happy or satisfied. That energy is totally up to you. So with the porn industry having so many categories, where there could be a taboo category, there could be so many categories, right? We all know about that, but those categories have distorted our perception of sexual intimacy, and that is awakening within the collective about how women especially also have been made into the submissive women, have been made into these submissive toys, submissive toys that have to be dealt in a rough manner, or doing things that are taboo, or doing things at a way early age than is normal, or being abused, or being having sex with someone else in public and things like that. There's a lot of exploitation of the feminine that has happened, which has distorted the perception of what true feminine energy holds within it. Okay, the womb man is what I'm hearing. So the realization of that is coming into the collective. Okay, how there have been parasites that have been energy vampires, trying to attach to you and be codependent on you, and then make you feel as if you are weak, or you are the underdog, or you are the person who will never be able to achieve your dreams. And there could be some of you who have been victims within your own situations, where you met a certain person, and that person led you to a whole group where they were into a lot of different drugs or abusing drugs, and that made you realize and go into the self-actualization path where none of these things are a part of you, and you had to cleanse that completely in order to step into your evolution. And that's what I'm seeing for you guys come in, that if you have been on that path, it's like you are reversing the damage that you have done to yourself because of a lack of self-love, and because of the distortion of perception that has happened due to the people that you grew up with, because of seeing an unhappy home where there was no example of a person who could provide that dream home to you, or that dream relationship between a mother and father to you, where they nourished you through your masculine and your feminine energies to be a complete whole individual in this life. Okay, so some of you are recognizing that there have been certain energies that have lacked in your life, but you have the choice now to change that with the Wonder Woman. You have the choice to be the hero of your life or the heroine of your life, and to release these things that are no longer serving you. Okay, so wow, that was a deep reading, my loves. Okay, so this is what I have for you guys for the Leo season. Let me know how it resonates with you in the comments down below. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me and this resonates with you on any level, check out the description box below where there's a Linktree link for all my social media, my Amazon wish lists, as well as my PayPal donation links, and tarot booking form as well, where you can fill the form and submit it to me and make the payment so that I can take your booking. All right, and if you're feeling extra generous, you can donate to the channel so that the channel grows. All right, my loves, so thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed this, and peace.